In theory, I'm live. I don't know if I am. I want my screen to show because I made the live stream work, but it's not through OBS. It's through I'm streaming through the browser, through the internet browser. So I'm trying to. I don't know how to make you able to see my desktop. Um, where is it? Let's ask the AI. Is there a way I can do screen sharing during a YouTube live stream on a PC through the browser and not through OBS? Yes, you can share your screen during on PC directly through the browser without using YouTube provides a built-in webcam streaming. Specifically, that allows for the screen sharing as long as you have a webcam and a microphone connected. Okay, to do this, navigate to YouTube Studio, go live webcam. Once your stream is active, click the share screen button in the live control room to present your entire screen. Okay, so live control room is the live control room. Share, add stream marker, create highlight, live control, pop out dashboard, channel level settings, send feedback. Video details maybe here, although I don't think it's over here. Alternatively, you can use browser-based streaming platforms. No. If you share a browser tab, YouTube automatically captures the tab's audio, allowing you to present video content with sound. Give me details on how to do the screen sharing. I don't see the live control room button. I gotta verify my channel. I think it's verified. I got my phone number. Let's double check. Yeah, it says phone number is verified. Okay. Waiting period. Yeah, whatever. Restrictions. Number 2, access correct interface. Go to YouTube Studio. Click the create icon camera. The plus sign on the top right corner. Go live. Yeah, that's what I did. In the left hand menu of the new tab that opens, you must select webcam. The share screen button is located at the bottom center of the screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Entire screen. Okay. Share. Okay. So I think that should do it. Audio. Okay, good. So, what I wanted to say is that in the previous one of the previous videos or live streams, I showed you a few conversations I had with the AI regarding a simple wall, and the AI in our discussion of securing the connection. The AI proposed a few applications against the telemetry, data phishing, such as ONO Shutup, and Simple Wall, which is a better firewall than Windows Firewall because it's more strict. The thing is, what I wanted to add, just because you saw those applications, okay, in being advertised like Simple Wall or ONO Shutup or Wireshark, just because you saw me using these applications for Windows or any other device, keep in mind the same thing can happen to these brands that happened to the cocoa brand. Remember when I did the playlist with the poisoning of the cocoa powder conspiracy? Remember that? Remember this playlist? I don't know if you remember this playlist. I still have the plate over here. The colors. I'm not gonna keep. The colors are still different. You know. Uh, it's Where is it? Let's make it full screen. It's still different colors. You know, different nuances. Um, so the same thing that happened to the cocoa powder can happen to these applications for Windows that I showed you, entire screen. You know, um, Also share system audio, whatever. Is it? I cannot share the screen anymore. Oh, okay, this. So the same thing that happened to the cocoa powder can happen to applications like Simple Wall and Shut Up Studio. Because right now, or WinRAR or Winamp, if you use these apps like Winamp, they're free. For Windows, you got some free programs that you can use um, for. Uh, just to make your life easier. Now, keep in mind you can purchase a license, for example, for WinRAR, whatever you pronounce this as. I don't know. You can purchase ONO Shutup Studio or whatever this. I think it's ONO Shutup version 10. I'm not sure if it's Studio in the name of this program, but Simple Wall, for example, is free. You might be able to donate to Simple Wall. I don't know if I'm not saying go donate. What I'm saying is, just because you have a program software that's free right now and you're happy with the way it's working, maybe you should keep the install kit for that program and save it on an external hard drive or email it to you. If, for example, the Simple Wall install kit, it's not it doesn't occupy much disk space. It's around 2 MB. But you should also, I mean, what I want to do is store it, for example, on external hard drives, so I can have a physical copy of the install kit for Simple Wall, for ONO Shutup, and other similar software that I don't know if tomorrow it's gonna be the same software, because they can receive a software update with the new version. For example, for Simple Wall, right now I'm using version 3.8.7. you know Maybe tomorrow is going to be version 3.8.8, and by tomorrow, the programmer that invented Simple Wall might sell the copyright to it, to some retard that obtained the money for purchase through robbery, and a robber can purchase the copyright to Simple Wall if it's for sale. I don't know if it is, or this guy that's the inventor of Simple Wall might be kidnapped, and he might be forced then into sabotaging the software, and such programs like Simple Wall or Winamp, Winamp, whatever you pronounce it as, or WinRAR, they can become infested. And next time you just reinstall Windows, or you just rely on a free copy on some free software, and you're just thinking, I'm just gonna download it from the website. Maybe it's a good idea to keep an old version stored somewhere on an old hard drive, or on a DVD, or on an USB stick, on a memory card. That's you got a physical copy that's offline. It's offline. It cannot be tampered with. and not talking about a folder in on your hard drive on your machine that's connected to the internet, because your machine can be tampered with through the internet. So yeah, I'm referring to an external source like a CD, DVD, external USB stick that you can store such install kits on, that you don't know if they're going to change in the future, or maybe they're going to become pay to use, because lots of Android applications, for example, you download the app, you're satisfied, and in I don't know, 3 or 4 months, you wake up with the subscribe now to keep using the app, stuff like that. And the subscription is just an example. I'm not talking like subscription is a happy scenario of having the application, the free application, tampered with. But we're talking about planting malware in a free app that you're comfortable with using, that you trust the application. For example, who purchases WinRAR licenses? You can do this. I've never have. I never have. I never purchased WinRAR. No, I know you can do it. I know you can register, but I also know you can use it for free. So I'm using it for free. Uh, so what I do, what I want to do for safety, is keep some of the old drivers, in install kits, stored somewhere on an external source. So in the future, in case I'm not happy with the version I downloaded, or if I notice something suspicious, or the software is acting funny, I'm gonna use the external hard drive to install the old version. Of the program, and keep on using that, and not avoid the updates on it. You know, um, I think that's what I wanted to say. In the same way, the COVID vaccine was free. The 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 COVID vaccine was free, and you had no idea what was going to happen after you got the shot. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Because these puked up gypsies are using money obtained from robberies to keep prolonging judicial trials, to purchase property and stuff like that. And it's not their money, it's not their hard earned money, it's obtained through robbery. And they can also use it to purchase copyrights to such software. And then they can tamper with it, plant malware and spyware in the software, and you never know. Uh, yeah. So don't know what software you saw me using. Just keep in mind whatever software you saw me using, just because I'm using that software. Brave is another example. The Brave browser is another example. You saw me exposing how the Brave AI lies sometimes, and I'm not using Gemini. But Brave is another example. Maybe you should keep some browsers like stored on an external hard drive somewhere. Like some old install kits for them. Um, and not just for browsers, maybe also for your browsers, because if you remember the conversation I had with the robot, also about the kernel unfucking, like with the Windows being hacked and tampered with, when through the Windows update, through the automatic Windows update, one of these methods the hackers use, uh, it's called bring your own driver, and your computer just think it's time for a regular Windows update. It doesn't know. It cannot tell the difference that it's being lied to, that it's time for a Windows update, and it just downloads a different, a tampered with driver that it thinks it's the latest version. Windows has a few security measures built in to avoid this from happening. I do not trust them personally, so I block all the Windows updates in everything. But it's up to you. Everyone's making their own choices regarding these types of security measures. And I think that's it. Stay blessed, stay vigilant. Hallelujah. Ok, deci, mai văzut probabil într-unul din filmele trecute, prin conversațiile mele cu robotul, acesta a menționat niște programe pentru securitate cibernetică, pentru a preveni data phishing și chestii de genul ăsta, aplicații precum Simple Wall, care este un firewall, un fel de Windows firewall mai strict, așa și ONO Shut-up Studio, și am mai menționat o metodă care nu este un program, este o metodă din Windows Network Connections pentru a-ți pune niște IP-uri pentru a-ți filtra conexiunea la internet. Acum, să zicem că noi din obișnuință folosim niște aplicații gratuite pentru Windows, de exemplu, în fine, probabil sunt și pentru Mac computers, știi, astfel de aplicații gratuite, cum ar fi VLC, Winamp, WinRAR, Brave Browser, știi, Blender, știi, dacă OBS, în fine, și tot felul. Ultimele pentru mine sunt, de exemplu, Simple Wall și ONO Shut-up, versiunea 10, știi? În fine, ONO Shut-up este gratuit, dar în fine, ca și unele dintre astea, poți să donezi programului de dezvoltare al software-ului sau poți să-l cumperi, știi? Poți să te abonezi lunar, ori prin donație, știi? Chestii de genul ăsta. La unele dintre astfel de programe gratuite, la un moment dat te trezești, în special pe smartphone-uri, pe telefoane Android, că te pune să cumpere aplicația. Nu este cazul, de exemplu, încă la VLC Media Player, la Simple Wall, la Brave Browser, știi? Sau la Blender, Winamp, WinRAR, știi? Ideea este că pe viitor, tu dacă ești mulțumit de cum îți funcționează un astfel de program pe calculator și ai luat, știi, când îl descarci prima oară, îți dă fișierul de instalare în calculator. Dacă ești mulțumit cu acel program la momentul respectiv, eu consider că ar fi o idee bună să îți pui fișierul de instalare, nu programul gata instalat, fișierul pe care dai dublu click ca să-ți instaleze programul în calculator. Consider că este o idee bună să salvezi acel fișier pe un hard extern, pe un DVD, CD, știi, pe un memory stick, știi, să ai un format fizic offline, știi, desprins de internet, desprins de conexiune, stocat undeva fizic, nu știu cum să spun, într-o bibliotecă, să spunem. Și dacă pe viitor nu ești mulțumit de ce actualizare de versiune s-a făcut la programul respectiv, tu să-ți poți lua versiunea veche de pe hardul tău extern memory stick, să-ți instalezi versiunea veche și să nu faci actualizarea la versiunea nouă, să folosești în continuare versiunea veche. Fiindcă un țigan borât, de exemplu, poate cumpăra drepturile de autor de la un astfel de program sau poate răpi inventatorul programului, știi, și să-l forțeze, după aia să modifice programul, să-i pună un virus și tu, la următoarea reinstalare a Windows-ului sau următoarea descărcare a programului sau poate recomanzi programul unui prieten de-al tău, unei cunoștințe, știi, acela ia ultima versiune, să zicem că tu nu știi că s-a actualizat versiunea programului sau poate pe website-ul de descărcare apare ca fiind aceeași versiune, același număr de versiune, dar este modificat și conține un virus sau un program de spionare, un program de data phishing, știi? Și te trezești cu datele tale pescuite, știi? Informații bancare sau cine știe ce altceva, sau să-ți planteze ceva în calculator. De asta, pentru programe ca Simple Wall, de exemplu, care l-am menționat, că este un firewall mult mai strict decât Windows Firewall, mi-am salvat kitul de instalare pe un hard extern, mi l-am trimis prin e-mail, știi, și intenționez să mai fac niște copii să le țin în mai multe locuri la astfel de programe. Știi ce spun? Să le pun install kiturile pe memory stick-uri, de exemplu, să le am versiunile vechi pentru cazul în care pe viitor pățesc aceste programe ceva și se strică, nu neapărat se strică, poate le sabotează, știi, în cazul sabotării acestor programe, știi? Și pot instala versiunea veche, astfel fără să mai fac actualizarea, știi? Și nu neapărat că o să folosesc, voi folosi de versiunea veche deconectat de la internet, poate găsesc un mod în care să opresc actualizările, fiindcă de multe ori ai moduri în care poți opri descărcările automate de actualizări ale acestor programe. Și cam asta este tot ce voiam să spun. Rămâi binecuvântat, rămâi vigilent. Aleluia, Hua!